In Scotland, near the quiet village of Milton, stands Overtown Bridge, a striking Victorian structure that has watched over the landscape for more than a century. Its presence is both commanding and strangely inviting, drawing visitors from all over the world. The bridge arches gracefully over a deep wooded ravine, where the trees seem to whisper old secrets and the mist clings to the stones like a shroud. Its rough-faced granite and mossy edges blend seamlessly into the ancient Scottish landscape, but a strange sadness lingers here, as if the stones themselves remember every sorrowful tale. Even on the brightest days, shadows seem to cling to the bridge, and visitors often feel a sudden chill, as if watched by unseen eyes or touched by a presence just out of sight. The silence here is heavy and profound, broken only by the distant echoing rush of water 50 feet below, a sound that seems to come from another world. Overtown Bridge is more than just picturesque, it's infamous, a place where for decades dogs have inexplicably leapt to their deaths, leaving behind heartbroken owners and unanswered questions. The stories are so persistent and chilling that the bridge is now known worldwide as the Dog Suicide Bridge, drawing curiosity seekers and investigators alike. The natural beauty of the spot is forever tainted by tragedy, turning what should be a peaceful, scenic walk into a journey marked by caution and unease. The drop from the parapet is dizzying, a stark reminder of the danger that lurks just beneath the surface of this tranquil setting. Even those unaware of its dark history feel compelled to hold their dogs close, gripped by an unspoken sense of dread as they cross. The bridge stands as a silent monument to a mystery that haunts all who cross it, its arches echoing with the weight of countless untold stories. Here the bond between humans and their dogs is tested by something no one can fully explain, a force that seems to defy logic and science. Overtown Bridge waits, suspended between worlds, its secrets intact, inviting the brave and the curious to uncover the truth behind its sorrowful legend. Built in 1895 by industrialist James White, Overtown Bridge was intended to be a grand and lasting entrance to his magnificent estate, a symbol of prosperity and vision in the heart of Scotland. It was never meant to be a place of sorrow or fear, but rather a gateway to beauty and tranquility. Designed by the renowned Alton Milner, the bridge elegantly connected the estate's manicured lawns to the untamed Scottish woodlands, a literal and symbolic crossing between order and the wild, between civilization and nature's mystery. For decades, Overtown Bridge was simply admired as a picturesque part of the local scenery, a peaceful spot for walks and quiet reflection. But in the 1950s, strange and unsettling stories began to emerge. Dogs, especially long-nosed breeds like collies, would suddenly and inexplicably leap from the very same spot on the bridge. The pattern was chilling and consistent, always the same side, always the same tragic result, leaving owners and witnesses in shock. Some dogs survived the fall, only to return and attempt the jump again, as if drawn by an invisible force. By the 21st century, estimates suggested that over 50 dogs had jumped, with some locals and newspapers claiming the number could be in the hundreds, fueling rumors and speculation. The bridge's reputation shifted dramatically, from a Victorian marvel to the epicenter of a heartbreaking and perplexing mystery. Why were loyal, life-loving dogs compelled to leap from Overtown Bridge, seemingly without warning or reason? The question echoed through the local community and far beyond, capturing the imagination of animal lovers, scientists, and skeptics alike, but with no clear answer in sight. With every new story, the bridge's shadow grew longer, deepening the sense of mystery that surrounds it to this day. Before experts arrived, it was women, dog walkers and caregivers, who first sensed danger at Overtown Bridge. They noticed their dog's sudden tension, frantic sniffing, and a strange pull toward the parapet. These warnings were quietly shared among friends, dismissed by others as overprotective worry. "It's just a dog being a dog," they were told, their intuition brushed aside. Yet, their deep connection to their pets made them certain something was wrong. Many changed their routes, gripped leashes tighter, and warned newcomers in hushed tones. Their grassroots caution was born from care, not science. The women's observations, though ignored, formed the first line of defense. They protected their companions as best they could, even when no one else listened. The bridge's danger was real to those who paid attention. As incidents mounted, scientists searched for answers. One theory blamed the scent of mink nesting below, irresistible to certain breeds, luring them over the edge. The timing fit, but questions remained. Why always the same spot? Why not other bridges? Acoustic and geological studies found nothing unusual, no strange sounds or magnetic fields. Science offered possibilities, but no certainty. With rational explanations lacking, supernatural theories flourished. Some spoke of the White Lady of Overtoun, a grieving ghost said to haunt the estate. Others recalled a tragic crime in 1994, fueling talk of a cursed place. Whether science or shadow, the bridge's pull remained unsolved. Overtoun Bridge became a crossroads of reason and legend. For every dog lost, a family was left in shock and grief. The sudden, inexplicable deaths tore at the fabric of daily life. Owners, often women, faced skepticism when they shared their pain. "It's just a dog," they heard, their heartbreak trivialized. Their warnings had been dismissed. Now, so was their sorrow. The loss was more than a pet. It was a companion, a routine, a source of comfort. Mourning in silence, they felt unseen and unheard. Their grief was a testament to the depth of their bond. The world's refusal to acknowledge their pain only deepened the wound. Eventually, the stories grew too loud to ignore. Media coverage and documentaries brought global attention to Overtoun Bridge. The community and authorities finally responded, installing a warning sign, "Please keep your dogs on a lead." This simple gesture validated decades of whispered warnings. The bridge became a known hazard, not just a curiosity. Dog owners now cross with vigilance, leashes held tight. The informal network of caution became a community-wide practice. The sign stands as a monument to those who first sensed the danger. Intuition and lived experience were finally respected. The bridge's legacy shifted from dismissed fears to collective care. The mystery of Overtoun Bridge endures, a haunting reminder of the limits of our understanding. Even after years of speculation and investigation, the true cause behind its tragedies remains elusive, shrouded in mist and legend. It's a lesson in listening. Science seeks to explain, but intuition seeks to understand. Sometimes the answers we search for are not found in data, but in the quiet warnings of those who notice what others overlook. The women who warned of danger were caregivers, their expertise born from love and daily observation. Their voices, shaped by years of experience, carried a wisdom that science alone could not provide. Their intuition, once dismissed, proved vital. It was their vigilance and concern that first drew attention to the pattern, urging others to take notice before more lives were lost. Overtoun Bridge stands as a warning against ignoring those who pay the closest attention. It reminds us that sometimes the most important truths are spoken softly, by those who care the most. Today, the warning sign honors lost dogs and the wisdom of those who tried to save them. It's a small gesture, but one that acknowledges the value of listening to local knowledge and heartfelt concern. Some dangers don't need full explanation to be taken seriously. Sometimes a sense of unease is enough to prompt caution, even when the reasons remain unclear. The bridge urges us to act on empathy and caution, even without all the answers. It teaches us to respect the instincts that arise from care and experience. Imagine yourself there. Your dog tenses, you feel a warning. In that moment, the weight of history and intuition presses in, asking you to choose safety over certainty. Do you trust your instincts or dismiss them? The choice can be subtle, but its consequences can echo for years. Overtune's story is about the wisdom to know when to listen, and the cost when we don't. In the end, it's a call to honor both reason and intuition, and to never underestimate the power of a quiet warning.